Forms. Twitch is live. And YouTube is connected. Alright. Well. Let's get this started.
Live. I got you on my phone.
Perfect. Yeah, and I see it just went live on my Twitch dashboard on my phone. Alright. So let's get this. Before we get started, I am going to, before we start mixing drinks and changing lives for other people, I'm going to mix my own little drink right here.
I already got my lime and salt.
Chocolate snickerdoodle moonshine. I feel like it's gotta be good. I like the snickerdoodle on its own, so, I mean, I can't imagine, like, I'm sure chocolate being added in will do something. I don't even...
It shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations... too slow. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knight. It's too quick! Here, brutality forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for ways to escape this place, and others just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of the glass. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the Hall A of the BTC-certified barcode Va-11. But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of a concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And it's here where the story unfolds.
Beautiful, beautiful narration, Tari. Alright, new game. This game is best played comfortable, grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. Hey, we did both of those things. Alright.
Before you start, you gotta do the prologues. Fuck! It don't matter.
It is what it is. I remember doing them. I'm pretty sure. Alright. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo! How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya!
And that was referencing, of course, the prologue.
Yeah. Yep. Oh. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Alright. Chapter 1. I'm so excited to get back into this. It's been so long. Good evening. The chapter's name means first.
I love that shit.
Your membership to... Huh?
It's just... Like the achievement still feels like, oh yeah, this means first, you know, and then like it'll, but yeah. Anyway, go on. Sorry.
All right. No, you're good. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Oh, I love this. Such a. I remember enjoying.
I want that book so bad. They sell it on their website.
Oh,
I
yeah?
don't know if I want to get a regular size or like a big size, you know?
Just a pink slut shirt. Alright, let's see what we got here. The Augmented Eye. Mass immigration continues as... Quincy reveals new economic adjustments. By Kimberly LaValette. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most... Oh, Duolingo, get out of here. Which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy.
They don't know shit. I know I have all the best shit. Or they don't know shit, Di. I have the best shit. Whichever you prefer.
Alright, you can read this one.
We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by he said he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. Sorry. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. From the Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does.
Alright. Cyborg and Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. The popular show Cyborg and Heels returns to the Dome this March with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg and Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. I probably could have guessed that. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg and Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye.
His acting is unnatural. I realize we haven't been reading the dialogue between Four and Jill.
Oh, or his acting is unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyways. Add app. What we got here? Oh yeah, all the... Okay.
The music.
Go ahead and get the first save, because why not?
Oh yeah.
First save, let's do this. Alright, well, I guess it's time to go to work, huh? I can't think of anything else to do. Alright.
You keep missing the good old... Yeah, there you go.
Well, I was just seeing if there's anything else I can click on. Good evening. You wanna...
Oh, is that me?
So yeah, you can read that one.
Ah, hey there, Jill. I think of a voice for him.
Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil?
When you let people call you Jules.
Quiet.
Are you okay? You look distracted.
Where's Boss?
Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you?
You said something?
Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted.
It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff.
What stuff?
Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and...
Ah.
There's also the fact
Sorry,
that
I'm fiddling with the stream.
You're alright. There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago, I found out the bar's at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment and...
Jill!
Sorry, did you say something?
Can you really work today?
Of course I can.
Alright, let's go through the basics then. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay?
Alright.
Let's start with the sugar rush.
Alright.
Look for the recipe in the navigation bar book that will show up on the top left.
Okay, so look for this reason. Okay. I'll just get this because it's just tutorial part. Okay. Sugar Rush or Piano Man. So, let's go by name. P. I'm just gonna go straight to the Piano Man. Okay, 2 Adelhyde, 1, 2, 3 Bronson Extract, 5 Powder Delta, 5 Flangarai, and 3 Karmatrain. All on the rocks and mixed. And mix.
Careful. Careful, you fucked it up!
I forget how long you shake it for. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Makes it you just literally have to press it and
Okay.
stop.
Okay, that's right.
It's
I
only if
remember
you're
now.
like shaking it that it's like.
I know what I said. Sometimes a wrong drink can be the right thing.
Yes, very. And I stand corrected. Now let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget.
Hmm?
You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if a recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says optional Karmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional Karmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink.
Oh yeah, that just affects like basically the alcohol, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Karmatrine is the alcoholic factor in the drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. I can't hold my liquor, and this man can't handle his weed.
I do remember the little bit that we played. I got a lot of people drunk as fuck.
Yeah. That's the message I sent you earlier. I was referencing that.
Oh, okay. Are you done with the exposition?
Now I am, yeah.
Hey guys. Bye. Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping.
Why bring her here?
Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Bye, Dana. You can't just
The
push
queen
that.
herself.
The queen. You can't just push that.
We'll just need to keep it quiet. Seems she should be sleeping soundly, not comatose.
Yeah.
Okay then, time to start the night.
Yeah, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom.
Come again?
While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them.
You're joking.
Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that?
Well...
So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun!
Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff?
Here.
You brought that from home, didn't you?
That I did.
Fine.
With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Alright, let's just throw these in. Yeah, let's just do that for now. 2 whole viewers to the stream, wow.
Yeah. You had 4 earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good start, good start. Every little bit, every little bit.
Yep.
Alright, time to mix drinks and change lives.
She fucking said it! She
She said it!
said
She said it!
Alright. Just tell me. I'm assuming you want me to be the Donovan D. Dawson. But just as I said, anytime you want me to play someone, just let me know.
Will do. I think you can do a very good, yeah. give it a go.
Get me a beer.
Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy, though. Alright. Oh, that's right. Okay.
It's a good sign. Hey, that popped up on my YouTube recommended yesterday. That's a reference to a Simpsons bit, and that bit popped up yesterday on my shit, and I loved it.
Beer. 1 Adelhyde, 2 Bronson, 1 Powder Delta, 2 Flanagride, and 4 Carmatrine. You know, I'll just make him a beer for now. Just a normal beer. Here you go.
No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one.
Sure. That beer wasn't enough, apparently. Okay, so it was... So, just want to make sure. That's it. Classic drinks, right? 1, 2... I knew I forgot one. 1. And then... Wow, I had that all fucked up. 2... Okay, and he wants it doubled, so... 1 more of those, 2 more of those, 1 more of those, 2 more of those. And then, 1, 2, 3, 4. All for you, big guy. How about this one?
Now this one's fit for a man like me.
Right.
You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine.
Let me lower them. Oh, yeah, just a little bit more. There we go.
Although to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3.
Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister?
You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published here without my blessing.
The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice_Rabbit, then?
Hey! People love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids.
Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice_Rabbit.
Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. Poor bastards think it'll help them become full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on the topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker. But none of the daily stories about murders and other horrors?
Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list.
You're smarter than you look. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier.
How so?
People get people get bored of certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story to add time. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good.
I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too?
Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone likes. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part is that they know half of our clips come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass.
I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yet the columnists on your page are annoying.
See? Kid on that restaurant critique column, shit, I forget the name.
Restaurant? I believe that's...
That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits.
How so?
He rarely writes about the place and the newspaper sends him to. I even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming he's some food critic.
One second. I'm getting a, spam comment that I'm getting rid of. Alright. I've even heard... Okay, yeah, there we go.
Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that.
I do remember some guy coming here and asking for free drinks, and saying he was a critic or whatever.
Did he look like a fat child with a really small face?
Fat child with a really small face? No.
Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all those talks made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time. Please.
Coming right up. Okay, beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Okay, I want to see if I remember. So it was...
Speaking of beer, I'm getting myself my own beer. Putting the salt on the bottle and getting the lime ready and all that jazz.
Alright, and now he wanted it big, so double it. Yay, I did it. Yippee! Yippee! Here.
The big things that make life worthwhile.
What about big troubles?
Did I stutter, kid?
What about big dicks?
Did I stutter, kid?
Right.
So tell me, you see many celebrities that does that? Fuck.
It's the big dick, Satari. Breathe.
I was like, dick was a little bigger than I thought. So, tell me, you see many celebrities in this hellhole?
Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole.
If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my fucking constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here. Thank you very much. Who was that?
No. Nobody important.
Hey! I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you'd like.
Charming.
So, celebrities.
Not really. At least, not that I know of. Why?
Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client. I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace.
Pretend to love, fall from grace?
Why do you think the gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them.
Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying.
You thought wrong. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living someone else's.
Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still.
Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always love to hear this stuff. Just like hairdressers. It sounds hypocritical coming from you.
Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public.
But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All of that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level.
Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place.
You like big words, eh, Brett? Well, two can play at that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right?
What was that interaction? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest.
Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few crazy stories in her career.
Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why?
Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they'd sell quite well.
It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts.
We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff does that.
They do?
You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you?
That figures. Anyway, eventually, the people...
Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Is it really that special?
At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold.
It is?
Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me.
Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan?
Oh, gods no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them.
Dude, same.
Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something? What was it?
Drink. Another one. Do you?
Yeah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up.
I can do that. Something bitter, big, and no alcohol. Alright. By flavor, bitter. Let's see here. Do you got alcohol? Optional Karma Train.
So, yeah.
I just want to make sure. Okay, yeah.
Also, when you sort through those,
Yeah,
it goes by alphabetical,
I remember that. Okay, but this was it, right?
No, I don't think that was.
Bitter drink,
Or maybe it
sunshine
was.
cloud.
It was,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
I was wrong.
So he said big, so that's 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. On the rocks and blended. And blended is when it shakes real fucking quick, right?
Yeah.
Sir. Here you go.
Paint me blue and call me Sue. You actually can do it.
Yeah, I can, Sue.
This will help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors?
You didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why?
Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company.
Well, that's...
I mean, you give me money so I can make you more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their nose and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else?
You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you?
Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make someone else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, things they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they need more clicks. Clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping the production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is.
Bye, Sue. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again.
Jill!
Yes?
What the hell happened in that bathroom? The kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs.
Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them.
The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents.
Shh. You'll wake up Briar Rose over there.
I won't forget this.
Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... I want to see what voice you can give this guy, Tari.
Big gut punch. Fast.
Alright, he wants a gut punch. I want to give him a gut punch. Oh, alright. By name. G. Gut punch. Alright, he wants a big gut punch. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 2 of these. With optional karma tree, huh? It's just, one more. All aged and mixed.
You were a bartender. What happens when you age a drink? What is that?
I never had to do that. I've never even heard
Neither
of that.
did I. That's why I was hoping you did.
No, I never heard of that before. Here.
You actually can do it then. This crack house a bar?
Hellhole crack house?
It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here?
I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, Mr.
What the hell do you care?
The payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougall? Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend.
But it's Tuesday.
Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless.
Yo, we got 4 viewers.
Whoa, a whole whopping 4. For
Yeah.
this little VTuber?
Yeah.
Well,
If I pay you, oh, sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
you're good. You go on.
If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours?
Whoa! No.
Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks.
Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then?
Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says that she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes.
A regular? Can I ask who?
No.
Ingram, you're killing me here.
He's actually a very interesting character. Oh, I was like, most of these characters you meet him like, these guys are fucking assholes. And then they actually turn to be really interesting people. I mean, actually, I'll be honest, Dawson's kind of an open book from the...
So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience?
No. Nothing.
That's an interesting change of heart.
I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here.
Talking about Dana, right?
Yeah.
You know my boss?
I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one.
That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm?
I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true.
You had an interesting change of attitude.
I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands.
My God.
Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them.
Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca.
An alpaca?
I was just about to say that. Me and Ingram. Not really an alpaca, but... There's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk, and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else?
Give me a pile driver, please.
Alright. Please? That's a word I have not heard today. Coming right up. He wants a pile driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him, though. This is like shit that I would say to myself whenever I was functioning. It's so accurate. Alright, 3 Bronson. 1, 2, 3. 3 Flanner Guide. And 4 Karma Train. Bam. Alright. All mixed. Here.
Fine, I guess. Hey, lady. Have you ever faked an orgasm?
Hold on 1 second. First off, I'm registering that. Secondly, I'm responding to a text.
Well, have you? I need to know right now. Have you faked an orgasm before?
If you did,
Have you?
what was it like? Tell me. I just asking for a friend.
Yeah. How can my friend tell?
You don't understand. I need to know. I'm sorry. I think I heard wrong.
I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm.
That's a question I'm not going to answer.
I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually. For the moment, a lie can give meaning to you.
I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them.
Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience.
You look like someone who has. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now?
Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house.
This crack house. Of course you were.
Hold up. I'm not seeing you on the stream right now.
I
don't know if that's my end or your end.
The stream itself. Oh, it looks like the stream restarted. It's saying session 4 minutes.
Oh yeah.
It says we're connected. Is it live now?
All right. Yeah. No. I closed out my app and then started it again.
Okay.
You're back up.
That's weird. It stopped for a second, huh? And honestly, it could be my internet. The internet out here it's been pretty trash lately.
Could also be mine too. I have pretty bad internet.
Well, it partially had to have been because, like I said, our session's only showing 5 minutes.
Okay.
So yeah, it is what it is.
Well, okay. Hey, I'm gonna need a drink here.
Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly?
That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver.
All right. Well, let's give him a fringe weaver. My name, F. Fringe weaver. 1 Adelheid, and holy shit. Well, alright, that was 9. All aged and mixed. Fringe weaver. Try not to drink it too fast.
That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty?
You know... Well, firstly, yes. But also, I wonder at what point I'm going to start deviating off of the text that you hadn't seen. Like, whenever I had that fucking singer go on like a whole existential rant.
Yeah.
So if that ends up happening, you gotta tell me so I know if I deviate again.
Okay, well, I've played this game a couple times since then, so I might have seen most of it, but I'll let you know.
Empty how? Like, hungry?
No. I mean empty like there's a part of you missing.
Can't say I particularly have.
I just feel like there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy.
Have you tried taking up a hobby? Oh. It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it.
Any suggestions?
Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising.
Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative.
Which is?
Bitches and alcohol.
My man! I'm just kidding. I have a VTuber model. I don't get bitches.
I'm not going to say anything right now, but, sorry. Fuck. Big Dick Strikes Back.
It's a little too big.
Yeah. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through.
Okay.
I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now.
Whoa. Okay, that seems like something I will remember.
Nothing seems to do it.
Have you tried rescuing a puppy?
You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't.
I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help.
I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me.
Eh?
I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me.
Please come again.
Don't count on it.
Wait, actually come back, Ingram. You grew on me at the end. Good. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Ah, so pretty.
The nice PS2 style, like just doo-doo.
I love it. And then the little scribbles. Yes.
They have stickers of those on Rebel Bull. I just need to deck out everything in Valhalla. I already got the vinyl. I got the fucking jacket. I got the pub glass. I need to get the slut shirt and the drink book.
I really want to get the slut shirt. It's now safe to keep playing. Let me take a drink of my moonshine real quick. Which, every time I drink this moonshine, don't get me wrong, it tastes good, but it's, it's moonshine. It fucking burns. Yeah. And I, my face I make when I drink. So, I know I'm making that face, and I don't know how my, my model is...
Look. Let's hold on. Don't do it yet. I gotta wait for my... I don't know why, but since I'm watching on mobile, I can't see your model whenever I have, like, the, notification. Alright, now drink. I want to see how it does it.
Alright, here we go.
You kind of look like you were doing that one face for a bit.
That one face?
I don't know how to say it, and I'm kind of scared to say it.
We're talking about the Ahiga?
Yes, that face. Obviously not as detailed because it's just a, it's not a fucking Dojin.
Yeah, yeah.
Your eyes went up and your mouth opened.
It's so good, dude, but it fucking burns. I don't know why I like moonshine. It fucking hurts. Alright. At least I didn't get... well, not entirely false. At least I didn't get locked up this time.
It's like me with tequila.
Let's let's just replace... Let's do these ones. There we go.
Since Stitch is good.
Alright. Let's put that one on. Okay then, back in action. Ooh. I don't.
Me or you, call it.
I think it's best if you just do really all these characters I talk to.
So
well,
do customer voices.
I'll do this one, and just feel free to, break up Mike, because it's basically me monologuing if I do both. So just feel free to break it up.
What do you mean, like?
Like just say like I don't know. I'm also trying to
dumb shit.
Yeah, just like we are also just vibing here.
No, yeah.
So we can also just at any point just take a break and talk about random bullshit. I don't get to just vibe very often, so. All right. Good evening. Good eve. Do you mind taking your helmet off? Huh? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Oh, it's her. I remember her.
Say.
Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, Miss? Master Specialist Sei P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great. Especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. I'm sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one, that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a second. Wow, that was a mouthful. Okay, so she wants something small, sweet, and icy. Okay, let's see. Where's sweet? Okay, so Sugar Rush. That's pretty small. 2 Adelheid. Oh, but she wants icy, and that's not.
Ice.
Yeah, that's aged. Aged and mixed. Moonblast. How about this? That's not a small drink.
It's below 10.
That might be the only option. What about Piano Woman? Yeah, okay. So was that Moonblast?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Real quick, what was the drink we made?
What
was it called? Jeez.
It was from here, right? It was from
Yeah.
Wasn't it one of the Blast? I feel like it was.
I don't know.
Because none of these
I don't think so.
Wait, no,
Cobalt
it's the Cobalt
Velvet.
Velvet.
Cobalt
Yeah,
Velvet.
Cobalt Velvet. I remember the moment I saw it.
Yep. Man, I really wish I remembered drinking that.
It must have been pretty damn
It
good.
sounded good. It sounded good. But I was getting too hostile because someone ate my tendies. Like, actually, that was like the last, like, not even clear memory of the night. That was the last time anything was in chronological order. It was just like, I was like, who? I was so excited for Wingstop. That was a weird, like, bro, we were drinking heavy at 3 p.m. That was
For
something
real?
special. And then, so I was already blacking out before the dinner started. I was just so excited for the freaking, I was so excited for Wingstop. And it got there, I was so happy. And then I blacked out and ate it all. And then when I came to again, you know, I didn't remember eating them. I just saw they were all gone. And I was like, who the fuck ate my fucking Wingstop? And I was pissed. And I just remember I was like, who ate my Wingstop? And then it was you. You were like, Atari, calm down, drink this here. And you slapped the Cobalt Velvet down. I was like, finally. And I picked it up to my mouth. Next thing I knew, it was like 2 in the morning and I was crying in the bathroom.
Next thing you know, you're in the bathroom. Was that?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't. You know, it was around that same time too, wasn't it? When you know, there's no good way to phrase what I'm trying to say without it sounding worse than it is. So I'm just not gonna
Say it.
Was that also when, like, about the same time when me, you, Connor, and Britt were all in the bathroom? And I was like, that was the night that I added seeing, like, 3 more dicks in my life?
Yeah,
It was
No,
around that time.
I don't know. So I don't. It was that same summer. We had a beginning part. We had a start of the summer party and an end of the summer party. I remember the start of the summer one was when the dick talk started. But I know the end of the summer one, I was a little off my rocker, and I think that's when you said, you know, like I was like.
See, but that's why I think I'm pretty good at being the the drunk what's like comforter even when I'm drunk.
Lena, I opened up the room and I saw you rotting in front of a trash can. I remember
I
I
thought
came.
about before that.
Oh wait, that was the start of summer party. I think. I don't know. Fuck, I don't. I just remember whatever party that was. I woke up to your parents looking over us, and I was like, I'm supposed to be here till like tonight. And then I looked at the clock and it was 5 p.m. I was like, oh,
Just dead.
yeah. Alright, sorry. That's
All right, yeah,
I know. That's like you said. That's the point of what we're doing.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we're
Like I said,
vibing.
just a bullshit. All right. Here you are. Ah, yeah. This is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously, we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything.
I love her so much.
Yeah, she's very, like, pedantic. I guess is, like, a good term for it. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that sometimes I rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sorta, but it's really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was a time when we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash, water was pouring out of a hydrant. But the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No? But those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you and you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything I've said and done. But don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry about it too much. You finished your drink? Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry.
She's just like me, for real, for real.
For
Except
real?
I go to bars more. Probably.
I don't. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Classy. That's I'll say that's an option, right? Classy. All right. But also she's trying not to get too drunk, right? Because then she's still working. So I'm gonna watch the alcohol here. That only has one karma train. Oh, she also had a big drink too. Okay, that's right. I gotta keep that in mind. A big, classic drink.
Did she say big or not too big?
I thought she said big drink.
I don't remember.
Shit, I wish I could go back.
You can hit dialogue. No, wait, no. Once you're like I think if you hit your center mouse, you can usually open dialogue. But once you're in the bar thing, I think it doesn't let you because that defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
Trying to remember.
Shit, I thought she said big drink, but I feel like Jill would have said something down here. Fuck. Okay, what was it? The second one was the best one? Yeah. Shit. I don't want to make her mad. I like Say. I'm just gonna play it safe. I'll just give her a normal 1, 2.
She's too nice to say no anyway.
6. 1, 2.
But no, yeah. Speaking of going to bars, so when I'll call him Iron Man. Whenever we were going to the Miku Expo, you can figure out which one Iron Man is. I don't know. I don't sometimes feel comfortable saying people's names online, but just think of Iron Man, what his name is, and put all that together.
I gotcha.
All right, but they had to go to the bathroom and shit. Fucking, but it's Miku Expo. We're in like the bar district. Everywhere is like no bathroomless paying customers and stuff because we're by like concerts and shit. They don't let people just go around. And I remember, so I went around with them looking for a place, and we hopped in this bar, and I was like, look, if I buy a drink, will you let them go to the bathroom? And he's like, yeah, sure. And so, yeah, that's how I started drinking at Miku Expo at like 11 in the morning.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, it wasn't bad. They get a whiskey sour. Caught up with them for a little bit, and then we went back to it. Let me say, me 2 years ago, I probably would have gotten shit-faced there. But, because once the concert was about to start, because they started late, I was drinking my $16 drink from the concert venue. That was Miku, but let me tell you, it was Miku thing. Let me tell you, for $16 plus tip later, that shit better had her fucking piss in it. But,
for real.
But Anyway, it was good. And I was vibing. I got the buzz going. And concert was about to start, and the buzz was dying off. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go to the restroom real quick, and I'm going to go get another drink. I kind of like did the awkward shimmy through the crowd. Excuse me. And as soon as I get out of the crowd, I'm like, okay, I see the bar. I'm going to go there. I take one step forward, and the buzz, which had previously been dying off, it hits me all at once. And I'm like, oh, shit, I'm like swaying. I'm like, I can't get another drink. No. They said, a couple years ago, weaker me would have gone and got another drink. But I've learned self-control since then.
Same.
But one more thing.
Hmm?
You know that one TikTok song or whatever? It's like, I don't want to say it's like a cursed music song, but it's like weird sort of like distorted like gongs, almost like. You know what I'm talking about?
Maybe?
I need to know what that fucking song is called. You know, if I remember correctly, it usually plays alongside where someone's like, oh my god, bruh, you know, kind of shit, you know. But that's the song that came to my mind when that went through. It's like a distorted song on TikTok, but that's really the main thing I wanted to bring up that song. Hope you saw it. I had to tell the story.
Okay.
To get there. But anyway, go on, continue.
All right. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian, Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please, excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. Okay. Say is interesting.
I love her so much.
A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that. But ever since then, I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh. It's interesting, though. One would think... Okay, there's something going on with my stream, because it just restarted again. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's take a tab out real quick. Maybe.
Mine's still showing up on...
Is it still
Let
showing?
me reset my stuff. Let me reset my... Close out and open up the app again.
Okay.
Oh, no, yeah, now it says it's only been up for 40 seconds or so.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm gonna have to look up why it's doing that. That might be an issue with, Oh, I see what it is. It is my internet. Let's...
Fucking desert-ass lizard rat motherfucker.
Let me try one thing here. My avatar's probably gonna break for just a second. Be right back.
Anyway, let me entertain all of you with my stories of the amazing, chuckwalla. Chuckwallas are a type of lizard that live, and I don't remember where. I just remember I read a book when I was a kid. You ever read the book Swindle? It was a kid's book. I don't care if you've read it or not, actually. But it was a kid's book, and essentially it's like a bunch of 10-year-olds. They find a really rare Babe Ruth card. They take it to a pawn shop expecting to get rich. He says, oh, no, it's only worth $5. Look, it's a fake. And so they say, I'll give you $10 for it just because you seem like such a swell lad. So they take the $10. Turns out he lied and it's worth like $1 bazillion. It's Mega Million shit. And so, him and his buddies, who are all like super crazy smart nerds and shit, decide to break into his military tier house and steal the card back. I don't remember how the book ends. I just remember they get the card and they kind of win. Or rather, they don't get to keep the card because they still stole it. I think you stole it in a museum or some shit. But in book 2, the nature hippie girl.
Hey, Atari, what did I come back to?
I'm explaining a children's book that I used to read a lot.
Oh, okay.
Because I couldn't think of anything else. I don't know if that was on stream or not, but I thought I'd get something to keep the folks entertained.
I'm pretty sure it's on stream, which we do happen to have 4 viewers for, so I'm glad they're enjoying it.
But yeah, so anyway, in that story, they all break into the zoo, steal all the animals, keep them for somehow. Also, it's a floating zoo, I should add. Oh yeah, also the zoo steals the girl's monkey, and that's what starts this. You know, because that's just how zoos work. They steal people's pets. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest, working at a zoo before. But anyway, beside the point. A non-accredited zoo, I should say. I don't know how well accredited zoos are. I've never worked for one. But beside the point. But they steal all the animals back, and they decide to, like, mix them in and shit. I don't remember how they keep them hidden. They do, like, all sorts of weird, crazy, creative stuff. It's a kid's book, for fuck's sake. But in it, they have a chuckwalla, which is a type of lizard. And afterwards, you know, when they get found out, they don't get sent back to the zoo, but they get sent off to proper animal shelters. But the lizard becomes, like, a car dealership mascot, and he's Chuck the Chuckwalla. And that stuck with me for some reason. So when I got a lizard, I named him Chuck. And I had that guy all the way from when I was like in 6th grade, just about till I graduated college. So, yeah, Chuckwalla. It's a cool lizard. Look it up.
Hey, how have I known you for like a decade and not known that's why you fucking named him that?
I don't know.
Because you have
to quote Butters. Oh, because nobody asked me.
Nobody asked. That is true. The amount of times that we have compared you to Butters is.
Bro's literally me. He literally what my arc is. The nice little innocent kid who was corrupted by the world and became a huge like asshole, and then eventually he's realized. Like actually, like watching like the like Trump presidency seasons, like, so bro. Like if you rewatch those seasons, you're like, what the fuck? But and then eventually realizes, nah, I gotta be good again. But like also still kindly, slightly tainted by the world. Butters is I'm him.
I'm him.
Call me Margarine.
Oh, all right.
That's how you get the dialogue back. But anyway, continue on.
Huh. It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Hi. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type, there are many different classes. Rescue, assault, there's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes, but a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. Oh, I heard some drink called a martini? Brantini. No, I'm pretty sure it's a martini. It's Brantini, trust me. I'll get you one. She wants a martini, a brandini. All right,
Yep.
a brandini, huh? A brandini is 6 Adelheid. You know, I do remember like that I can just make anything, especially for like a girl like this who doesn't know what any of these drinks are. But I'm like this is why like I'm bad when it comes to games like this, because I like to try and branch off to see like, you know, what happens if I don't do what they want. But then at the same time, I'm like, man, but I also don't want to screw it up when they flat out just told me what they want.
Yeah.
So, like...
Don't worry. There are a couple times later on where it's like, they don't directly tell you what you want, but if you paid attention, you can do the right thing, and if not, you screw up and it's still kind of...
I like the feel of this place, and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but... No, don't worry. I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? Sound like an explosion. I better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Well, she's coming back. I'll just hold it for her.
I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was.
Careful. Oh, who is this one? You can be this one.
What?
Oh, it's the girl who woke up. Oh, she woke up.
Where am I? Where am I?
Good evening, and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say.
Valhalla? Am I dead?
To be fair, if that was the first thing I heard, I would think I was dead too.
Does that mean that Uncle Ignis's rambling about the afterlife to look like a shoddy downtown bar are actually true?
Called it! Afterlife?
I'm not dead?
As far as I can tell, no. Sorry, I was making sure of that. Okay. Damn, did it fucking restart again? What is going on with my... I wonder if it's, I wonder if it's part of the, maybe something wrong with my bitrate. I want to look it up after this is done. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, though, to get clips from the stream being so split. Yeah. But it is what it is. I will make do. And then I will figure out why that keeps happening. If I had to take a guess, I think it's because I'm losing, bitrate. I think there's something wrong with my bitrate. Which I remember having an issue with my bitrate before as well. So that doesn't surprise me. I'll just have to figure that out. It is what it is. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right?
Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Oh, why aren't you saying anything?
I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just...
You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All the while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder.
Interrupt me. This is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Shut the fuck up. You're off screen now. Okay, something that will calm her down.
We're gonna crash!
We're gonna crash!
Tell her that. My voice.
I feel like something bubbly or sweet would do it, right? I would think, like, to calm someone down, like, a sweet drink would do it. I don't know. You know what? Sugar Rush.
I need water.
Let's do this. Let's do one of those. You know, let's make it big. And, let's do that. Sugar Rush.
What's that?
A drink. You're in a bar. Bar serve drinks.
Bar?
So I figured I should give you something to help calm you down. Don't worry, it's on the house.
To calm down? What did you spice this up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins?
Pumpkins? God, no, I wouldn't even think of it.
Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know.
If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention, I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of just going through all that is just...
Even if you say that?
Let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you.
2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy.
Any damage?
A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything.
I see.
Either way, I think I'm done here.
Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker?
What about... Oh my God! How? Why? Ow! I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though.
Did you have to pay?
No.
No problem then. Try it on the drink.
Says negative.
There you go. You dying?
But you could have been a little. I'm getting over the flu from
Oh.
when Miku spat in my mouth.
Oh, okay, very good.
But you could be in cahoots with the clerk at the store. He even knew your name.
Good point. But first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss. Second, we're pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost.
Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it?
Jesus Christ!
Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? And what about the drink? Are you just gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily?
No,
Well, I'll let you know that I'm not the unimportant, and your work does matter.
I'm not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it?
It was good, I guess. It'll help me calm down a bit, I think.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that.
No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive.
I guess I'll stay here for a while. I need to get my thoughts. Can you tell me how I got here?
My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside.
I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs.
How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired or sick?
I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it.
Of course. I'll tell you what. Your drinks are in the house tonight.
Why would you do that?
Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now.
Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a Piano Man.
Will you be fine?
Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one.
Coming right up. Piano Man. You don't see women asking for a Piano Man every day. Very true, very true. Piano Man. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. That's everything, right? 2, 3, 5, 5, 3. On the rocks and mixed. Piano Man. Here.
Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him.
What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that.
Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was just off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that he bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz can do that to you.
I mean, hey, you ever seen V-Movie?
I like jazz.
You like bees?
I love bees.
Wanna fuck a bee?
I'd fuck a bee.
That's going in the clips. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most.
Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work, huh? I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that.
Where do you work, Miss?
Call me Kip. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern.
Can I ask where?
Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye?
I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier.
I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes.
Hey, don't you insult Mr. Donovan. So, you
He
believe
gropes women.
You know, he kind of seems like someone... I don't know. He seems like a J. Jonah Jameson kind of man. That's a good man. Sometimes. And sometimes he's actually an asshole.
I like the one where he thought Spider-Man was trans. He was like, it's one thing to go after a mass vigilante, but a minority? I don't know if I can do that. That's actually what he did instead.
He's incredible. I fucking love that character.
Anyway, I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower.
Harsh words.
The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things that he wants that people will have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience.
Sounds like me at any job I've ever fucking worked at.
Yeah. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Oh! Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Oh!
Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have?
No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though.
Fair enough.
What's your name, bartender?
Call me Jill.
Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill?
I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why?
At one point, I thought about being a bartender. But I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes or something.
Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think.
Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that?
She is. She's so cool and collected, but she has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away.
It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using there.
I do that?
It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometimes and thank her.
Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay.
Oh no, I couldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity.
You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle.
I think I can handle another drink. One brandtini, please.
Coming right up. She wants a brandtini. Sorry, a margin. Brandtini! Yep, that. Alright.
And while you fix that, I am going to get myself another Corona.
Alrighty. Do. Aged and mixed. Wait for them to come back.
I'm still here, but...
Oh!
I picked up my laptop and...
Okay.
Yep. This seems like the stuff. Cheers! Perfect.
Are you alright?
Yeah, just a bit dizzy.
And you're clearing your throat.
It helps me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey Jill, do you work with other women?
I work for a woman, but my only coworker's a male. Why?
You lucky bitch. I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in. When I started my internship, every intern was female. Bro's a femso. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They're relentless.
Have you tried making friends with any of them?
Friends? Those cunts aren't in here for friendship.
Whoa.
They're out for blood.
Whoa!
Sorry, I mean...
So, good thing I can't get demonetized, because I'm not monetized at all.
The other day I got an assignment, and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. And this other time, when my supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Ugh! Sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them into sewers or something. Let the lizard men feast on their livers.
Lizard men?
I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Tired.
Hey, no sleeping here, please. Do you want me to call you a cab?
Would you be so kind?
Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? The client? Just a second. Hey, Kim, I'm gonna need your full name.
Kimberly La-Valette.
Huh. What a flowery name. Kimberly La-Valette. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. They'll be here in... just like me, for real. A minute. She's been through a lot today, I guess.
Hey, Jill. Bathroom's done. I'm leaving.
Guide Miss La-Valette to her cab on your way out, please.
Oh, she woke up?
And fell asleep again.
Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk you to your cab. Pickpockets. Rapists.
I love Kim. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How'd she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Huh? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that just because I'm a stranger. Just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Alright.
I love Dana Zane's little extra notes.
Here's an extra for helping that girl calm down. Alright.
She always gives a note for you when she gives you a bonus.
Your membership to Shining Fingers will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least 800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse danger /u/ You can now visit JC Elton's.
Danger U is also just 4chan, by the way, but for femcels instead of incels.
Oh, wonderful.
Like, they're all women instead of all men, but that's basically what it is.
Alright, let's see what Augmented Eyes got for us today, Donovan. Local woman, local hero. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. Mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now.
Mid-air? That sounds a bit too fantastic. Or that's Jill that's saying that for right now. But
Alright, 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. Take this one over, Tari.
Alright. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes, and with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. It sucks so much, I barf at every little time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Ugh, I can't even finish this article. I'm sorry, everyone, but I have to puke. Ugh. I hope it goes out of sale.
The shrimp is so artificial it doesn't trigger my allergies.
Couldn't need to get that for Iron Man.
I think... oh yeah, huh? I always forget and then I remember. It's a good thing, it's a good thing that they remember their own allergies. Or else I'd kill them. Alright, I think Alice Rabbit may be... a dog. Don't trust a dog. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near human speeds. So why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? It makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe 0101. Oh, you know, I probably could transfer this using a fucking binary translator, but that's too much effort.
Yeah, I'm not really into binary. Non-binary, you could say.
I was wondering who was gonna make the joke first. Those purple numbers. See, like, it's wanting to, like, those purple numbers. Like, it's trying to get me to do it, but I'm just not gonna. Maybe next time I play through this game, but I don't feel like finding a translator on stream.
And it'll say it's the same thing. Oh, it's not quite though.
All right, Miki Concert 2.
I think a good idea. Sorry, go ahead. I was saying. Or
you can go.
For a good thing, I think, since this is like a board, if we just like read one and then the other, so it's like a responsing back and forth kind of shit, you know?
Okay. Well, like, I would read that one, you read that one, I read that one?
Yeah.
Okay. In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend.
I still don't know!
And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals.
You say that, but she could be incredibly sharp sometimes.
So I was right! That's going to be difficult. Now you have to be direct and to the point.
I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop!
I'm going to marry Miki.
Stop being such an attention whore. We're here for Miki.
Come on, Anon, don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Miki sister.
You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread.
Don't pay attention to her. Everyone here wants to help you.
I'm a guy.
Now who's the attention whore again?
This thread is closed.
Wow, it really is like for
Doing childhood romances that succeed in real life. You're just lonely.
Happy not birthday, cheeky bastard. Alright, let's talk about Alice Rabbit.
What it says on the tin.
So, what's the news on them?
Drawing a blank right now.
We haven't heard of Alice in a while now that I think of it. Do you think they're planning something?
There's this constant rumor I hear about a terrorist attack next week.
Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is.
Lol, we're gonna get attacked. It'll be funny to see those white knight fucks do nothing but drink.
How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them.
Lurk more.
She normally leaves a funny... How do you pronounce that? A C?
I don't know. I think...
ASCII?
ASCII? I don't know.
Whatever. Drawing and a message. Something like, happy not birthday.
Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity?
The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos.
Yeah, she literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your bait.
Alright, Miki Concert. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life?
I'm going with my boyfriend slashed out.
Why would you Why would you lie on the internet?
Boyfriend. Oh wow.
Fucking normies, get out!
No, you have to give it more. Come on, you're a dentist, and
okay.
you're like fucking Nord. You got to go all out.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Well, I don't know if you want to be loud for you.
No, that's alright. Fucking normies, get out!
There we go. Clip that. I don't know how to clip shit.
There's a thing in Twitch for it.
That's so cute and on. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine.
Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend?
Yes.
So you're finally going to confess! Oh my god, this is gonna be the cutest thing.
But I still don't know if I like her.
Ooh. Just wait until Miki shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there.
How so?
You will understand once you're there with her. Miki concerts are some magical shit.
They are for real, bro, let me tell you.
That page looks silly. Jill. It's amusing in its own way. Alright. Shop. So Jill is...
Oh, I thought you were about to... I was like, you didn't save.
Yeah, I was gonna get her plant. She wanted a hollow plant, so...
For $600.
Alright. Do I want anything else here? I'm gonna buy this. But not for the reason.
Not because Y2K was a hit game that totally didn't crash, for different reasons. Unrelated note, I really like lemonade right now.
Yeah?
With a nice sliced apple, sliced with a very sharp knife.
An apple sounds so good. Or lemonade. All I have is this fucking moonshine, which I'm gonna take another drink of. For my fucking, model to make their goddamn Ahigao face. Oh my god! It never gets any easier. Woo! Okay. I gotta save. Oh my god.
Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday?
A ghost took my money. Alright. Go to work. Wednesday. Good evening. Data. Hey, Jill. Wah! That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with the helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the counter. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. She's just like me for real. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy? Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool and comfortable and cool and really, really cool.
Hello.
It's strange that you're late, Gil.
Yeah, the traffic was gone.
Don't run! You have work to do!
I'm not going back to Hong Kong!
Hong Kong?
Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what? Where now? Nothing. Never mind.
She seemed happy.
Pluto warhead? She's been tense these past couple days. Is she somehow relaxed now? Good. Are you all set?
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna stick with my jams I got. Time to mix drinks and
Is this her again?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's Kim.
You.
Oh, Miss Kim.
Because of you, I got up late and lost a full days of work. And on the day, everyone got nifty assignments too. You got her too drunk. I actually haven't had this one.
Oh, fuck. Wait, because of me?
You were the one that got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log.
So you arrived home safely. That's nice.
That's all you have to say?
What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that gets drunk in here, I wouldn't be working.
But...
True. Morally speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk. But getting people drunk is the unspoken main purpose of my job, and I did say that I didn't know how much alcohol you could handle, didn't I?
Seriously? What kind of answer is that? Hello, Mr. Donovan. Do I know you?
Fucking Chad!
Hey, Brett, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again.
Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you?
What do you think I want, kid?
The usual. Gee, I wonder what he means. Alright, beer. That's not what I meant. Nope, that's still not what I meant. Beer. Alright. And he wants a big beer. I remember.
Want a big beer.
I want big beer. Big beer for a big man.
Big beer
That's 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Here you go.
Yes, now this is what I call service.
That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan?
Today, we are supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like their first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence.
You were here yesterday, too. How did that come about?
There's this gal that's performing a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches.
I see. How was the interview?
Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the line of the Department of Lilim's sex appeal, I tell you.
She was a Lilim, then?
Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I do know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot police force after stealing supplies. Oh, really? That's a bummer.
What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. Damn it, the stream did it again. I caught it this time. I had my stream manager open and I saw it hit 30 minutes. It's like every 30 minutes, just about. Huh.
Yeah.
That's weird. I'm gonna have to figure that out.
It's funny because there's actually, I'll start random, but there's a meme I need to send you. I might have sent it to you before, but I gotta send it to you again on like Instagram or some shit of like, it's a Valhalla meme. I gotta send it to you. Anyway, you look like a guy who owes me a drink.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm checking something.
While Lena does that, I will fancy all of you with another tall tale from Atari's box of tall tales. What do we want to talk about today? Damn, the well's dry, huh? Speaking of dry wells, y'all ever play Fallout New Vegas? There's a guy called Ulysses. He's from the tribe called the Dry Wells. A lot of people like him. I think he's full of shit. People in the past couple years have turned around and realized he's full of shit. Bear, bull, bear, bull, bear, bull. You ruined my life. I don't even know who the fuck you are, bro. Talking about shit. You nuked my family, but I don't remember that. My character doesn't even remember that. Talk about some shitty RP. That's like Bethesda tier writing. Like, oh yeah, you like nuked this entire civilization, but you don't even remember revisiting it, even though it was completely built dependent on you specifically doing your job. Yeah. Lonesome Road sucks. I hate Lonesome Road.
Yeah?
It is. It is. Dead Money's the best DLC. Then it's Old World Blues. Then it's Honest Hearts, because Honest Hearts at least had a regular story. Also, Joshua Graham can eat a bag of dicks too. People look up to him like, oh, he made me religious. Like, unless you converted to Mormonism, no, he did not. You just think it looks cool.
I just think Joshua looks fucking badass.
Yeah. And also, his whole point of the character is that I think they messed up when they made his karma good. He's still an evil motherfucker. Oh, like, yeah. You talk to him, like when you talk to him, you realize, like, even in the good route, he actually doesn't care about the sorrows and the dead horses. He's a colonizing bastard who just wants to convert them to his religion. Like, that's all he cares about.
For real.
He doesn't care about them as people.
Well, and one thing, actually, just about Lonesome Road real quick, because that was the... I get all my DLC names confused. That's one with Ulysses, right?
Yes. Bear, bull, bear, bull, bear.
Wasn't fucking Ulysses... Wasn't he originally supposed to be in the main story? From what I remember hearing, he was supposed to be in the main story. It was actually a companion... That
he was.
And you were supposed to be able to sympathize, because there's no, like, true Legion sympathizers. And that was supposed to be him, but then, like, he got cut and got pushed to fucking DLC, right?
He got cut because he yapped so much, his dialogue took up too much space on the disc.
That's right.
Bro was the original yapper who had nothing to say.
The fucking yapper. That's great.
But yeah.
Alright. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan?
Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So, I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously, though, They really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They are openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between them, it's still segregation. I wonder if this is an allegory for something. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit.
That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there's a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic.
She's like me when I try to explain shit for history. Like, I'm always talking about with my family, they're like, Atari, I don't need 100 fucking years of backstory. Just tell me why it happened. I'm like, but the backstory is important.
It's important. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. And that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that.
Scholarship. That's no mean feat, Brett.
Well, I guess without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of.
You'd be surprised how easy Chinese can be.
So, you know how to speak Chinese?
哇在北京，我是我冰淇淋。
Being chilly.
The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that.
You know what I just found out?
What?
I bet it is my fucking bitrate that's tanking my stream. I'll have to look into that later. I don't know if that means I need to up the bitrate or lower. I think I need to up my bitrate. No? It says yeah, I gotta lower my bitrate. That's what it is. Okay. I will just deal with it for tonight, and then at the end of tonight, I'll just fix my bitrate. I'll lower it, and then that should fix it next time.
But yeah, I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance.
Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese?
Tangerine? Can't a what?
When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you are only going to Hong Kong, or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the only one spoken by the majority elsewhere.
I went to Hong Kong and managed to sell the deal. I have no idea about anything else.
Right.
Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship could serve me a Mars Blast too, right?
Sure, on it. He wants a Mars Blast? That's a change of pace. Alright. Alright. Mars Blast. Oh, this is a bop.
You hit jukebox to see what the song is too. Oh wait, no, you already know that, sorry. Drive me wild.
This one's a fucking bop. Alright. See here. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 da. Alright. All blended. No ice, nothing like that. Alright. Da-da-da. Alright, Mars Blast. Here.
Alright. Guess I'll believe your story.
Right.
Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law?
Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so.
Oh, good. Fuck those sons of bitches.
Hell yeah!
What'd I tell you?
How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do, and all that.
Oh yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, that seems to be something I say a lot when I'm drunk. That and racial slurs in German.
I'm not gonna. One more, fucking Ahigal face coming up.
What's that?
Oh! Ooh! Ah! Woo! Sorry, I said one more Ahigal face coming right up. Ugh! I have a love-hate relationship with Moonshine. Racial slurs and what?
Let me tell you something. There's people worse than your investors.
Who?
Your clients.
Excuse me?
Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word on anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. If I make one fucking mistake and it's over for you, you're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. God forbid if they ever catch you doing something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. Because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about their hurt feelings. They were having a picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I at least... Big Dick's back in town.
Dude, it gets you when you least expect it, I mean.
Yeah. God. I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Should have been me, not him. Nowadays, no one can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You'll always offend somebody. Fuck.
You gotta wash down that dick.
Yeah. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I read a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Fuck. His voice burns my throat. Shit. ASMR. Your fucking non-voice trained girlfriend throws up. Shit, you made me laugh. If I throw up on stream, it says you went offline.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine, it'll come back. Oh my god.